Hi Leo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. As usual guys, I've just done the pre-shuffle and I did get a channeled message. So before I start your main reading today, I certainly will give you some of my notes from that. If you don't know, my name is Karen. I post readings every 2 weeks on this channel. Having said that, every other week on the alternate week, I try and do a quick bonus reading. I don't always get time to do it, but I do try, Leo. In fact, your reading last week was pretty amazing. If you missed it, I highly recommend that you go check it out. Also, Leo, if you have not yet subscribed, and a huge proportion of people that watch haven't, it's very quick and easy to do, and it's also free, and it really is a way of supporting the channel's growth. Okay, let me tell you about your pre-shuffle before we start the main reading. Okay, wherever you felt like you were hitting a roadblock, you're going to get some sort of remedy to that, because the answered prayer card came out, which is number 21 in the Butterfly Messages Oracle. And at the bottom of the deck, when that came out, was the card that says roadblock. And it shows someone at a dead end. So it's a metaphor, guys, right? But if there's some area of your life that you felt like you were hitting a brick wall, you were experiencing a roadblock, I definitely feel there's going to be answered prayer to help you navigate around it or to overcome it. Now, I did think about it, but the answered prayer was, I love numerology, and I was drawn to the number. It's 21. 21 is what reduces to a 3, which can mean that the answered prayer, if I can speak, could be around a person, someone in your community, someone in your network, someone in your friend, because 3 is about cooperation, collaboration, community as well, growth and expansion. But I'm just getting this answer prayer to some area where you were experiencing a roadblock. So really good. Are some of you getting the courage to commit to something or someone? Because the commitment card came out, and at the bottom of spellcasting was the courage card, and it shows a line, which is you, Leo. So it's like, yeah, you're getting the courage for commitment. Now, commitment doesn't have to be relationship commitment or marriage or anything like that. But something requires commitment, and this is about you coming into you and getting the courage to commit. But some of you, there could be around a relationship, cementing it, committing to that person, maybe tying the knot with that person. Who knows? I'd love to know in the comments though. Okay, in terms of tarot, your card came out again, the Strength card, Leo's energy. The bottom of the deck was the Hermit, and behind that was the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting that a lot of you might have been, I don't know, isolating yourself a little bit. You know, I don't know if like work's been busy or life has just felt like a hard slog. Nine of Wands is my wounded warrior. Also, I don't know if you had an issue in a relationship and you've been in solitude trying to figure out how to handle the situation or the answer to something, because the Hermit energy is when we take time away, we spend time alone to get the answer from within. So I don't know what it's connected to, but it's like the hermiting in the Nine of Wands, that process, it feels like strength is what's required. Okay, and you've got courage and commitment, so maybe it is around commitment for some of you. Anyway, let's get on with that spell casting. Bottom of the deck, closure. Who else? Oh, and it's next to your card, Strength. And it is next to grieving. Isn't that interesting? Are some of you like getting closure on something that might have been a loss? Grieving can be where we're grieving the loss of someone or something from our life. So whether it's the physical loss, like someone's passed, or it's the loss of a relationship, maybe that's why you've been in hermit mode, choosing to be alone for a period of time. But there is something about strength. Perhaps you're needing closure, seeking closure, or getting closure. Typically, this card shows up when it's time to move in a new direction, to leave the past behind. Is typically when that card shows up. Let's see. Leo. One more. And that doesn't have to be connected to relationships. It can be any area of life. Okay, so boundaries is a strong theme for Leo this next couple of weeks. First card out, we've got Spirit Guide. Okay, are some of you asking for the universe for advice right now? Are you asking for signs? Are you communicating with your guides about something in your life? Are you asking for spiritual guidance right now? It's coming through. Okay, so definitely a time to pay attention to the signs, but I feel you're searching for something. Hermit energy is the the wise sage, the person searching for spiritual growth and enlightenment and knowledge. Ooh, what's going on, Leo? Psychic abilities and spirit guide? Okay, I really want to know this. This is intriguing to me. So the Leo I'm connecting with today, you're either connecting to a psychic or a tarot reader or something like that, or you're trying to develop your own spiritual gifts here. Okay, and who else got this message? One of the earth signs got this, the psychic abilities. I think it was Virgo. You might have a strong Virgo placement or be dealing with one, but you're definitely seeking spiritual guidance. You're really trying to get guidance. Trust your intuition. You might be working on third eye opening, meditations, very spiritual. Look at that, very psychic. Let's see. I don't think I've seen that for you before, Leo. And then your card comes out again. So that's so many times in the pre-shuffle. And then now the strength card. So you. So there's something around strength being a powerful theme in the Leo collective right now. I feel compelled to get a fourth. I don't usually. Okay, there's something about you getting to a place of peace. And maybe it's connected to the closure and the grief. Maybe you're like, there's something about you getting back to a place of peace. I'm just going to say, and a similar message did come through for one of the signs. Some of you might have lost a loved one. You could be going to a medium. You could be, you know, asking for signs that they're still around you. Maybe you get that. And that's what brings that sense of peace to you. And it's such a specific reading or message that I'm getting there. So it won't be for everyone, but I definitely feel it is for a lot of you. I feel that you're protecting your boundaries right now. You might really be in a solitary energy. And also there could be something around you needing to like protect your energy, and it could be in your friendship circle as well. Okay. Maybe the universe is also calling on you to spend more time with friends. Perhaps you have been in that protective solitary energy. And maybe you need to get more social. You will know how it pertains to you, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we've got first place next to soulmate, next to cocoon. God, this card's been showing up a lot. So bottom of the deck is first place. So this is saying that if you've been competing for anything in your life, it's a great energy in terms of you winning or coming first place in something. Okay, so it can be literal getting first place. Even if it's something academic, something at work, something, you know, a prize of some kind. But it is just saying that you're in this first place energy. Now, I have got cocoon and soulmate. So whether you and your soulmate have been cocooning, half your luck, hibernating together, or perhaps you're emerging from your cocoon, because the hermit is the person who's typically alone. Maybe you have been focusing on yourself, your own healing journey, and maybe there is something around the need for connection because you had friendship, and soulmate doesn't have to be a lover, it can be a best friend. That could definitely be the case for you here, Leo. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Applause. So first place and applause. Fire inside. Okay, some of you are in the spotlight for something, or you're getting recognized for something, you're winning something, you're getting first place. I want to know in the comments what this win is and what this applause is connected to, but it feels amazing, Leo. Let's see. Okay, I was picking up on something around grieving, sadness, and loss. I feel like a lot of you have lost someone, or you've been feeling really sad, maybe isolated with the hermit energy, 9 of Wands, feeling like, you know, you just might want to throw in the towel in a situation. I don't mean literal in terms of labor, but just like exhausted, depleted. It could also be a good time to check in on the people around you. There could be someone around you who's in that sadness and loss. But I feel in terms of your recognition of some area, there's an achievement or recognition. Wow, Virgo got this as well, the save card. So you definitely could have a strong Virgo placement or be dealing with one. So another theme is around you needing to save money. I feel compelled to get one more here, Leo. Inner vision. Okay, so this is positive. So that hermiting is, or spending time alone, isolating, protecting your boundaries, getting to that place of peace and strength again, but also there's something about you getting a strong vision. Now, it could be something that you want to save for or you need to save for, but in a vision, it could be a bright idea, right? The light bulb moment, you'll know what that pertains to. But the Hermit is like, has the lantern, which has the star. So it could be a goal, a dream, or an aspiration. I feel that you're coming to some sort of powerful epiphany, light bulb moment, or vision. And it's something about, oh, fire inside next to best friends. Are these related, Leo? The fire inside, who else got that? One of the earth signs did actually get the fire inside. I think it might have been Capricorn. It can be creative, right? So it could be that some of you are creating something new. It could be an artistic hobby. It could be a passion. It could be your career. It's just saying that the fire inside you is lit right now. No, it could also be that there's something around friendship, best friends, whether or not some of you are developing a sense of passion with, you know, there could be moving from friendship to something more here. You could be working on something creative with your best friend. That definitely could be the case. All right, let's get into tarot and we're going to tie all this together. And also, I want to know, with the sadness and loss, is this your energy, Leo? Like, are you still in this? Or are you coming out of this? Bottom of the deck, got the Magician. Interesting. So the Magician is a very creative energy, but it is next to the Hangman. So the Hangman was behind it, right? And the Two of Swords. And the Four of Swords. And there is a Queen of Wands. So this could be you, feminine fire sign, or it could be someone connected to you. I see that someone has been in that rest and rejuvenation, healing energy. So there could have been a breakup, a separation, some sort of loss here that you've been healing from. Two of Swords, there could have been some mental conflict about something. Hangman was saying that you recently looked at a situation in your life from a different perspective. You know, this is the person who seeks the spiritual wisdom. They're trying to become spiritually enlightened in that Hanged Man. You did have a lot of spiritual cards coming through. The Magician is creation. It is using your skill, your talent, your ability to create. It's also about manifestation, as above, so below. So this is the bottom of the deck. So there is something about you being creative right now, particularly with the fire inside. So you might be trying to birth some sort of new goal, dream, ambition, creative project into being. Let's see, Leo. One more. You could be like, it could be connected to this inner vision, this like new idea potentially that you have. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got the Chariot energy and it's next to the Fool. So this is a new journey, Leo. Some of you could have traveled recently, be traveling, you could have moved, you could have relocated. It definitely feels like you're in this action-oriented energy, like the Chariot is about having the will, the discipline, the focus, the vision towards something or someone. And then this is something new. The Fool is also about taking a risk in a direction. Let's see, we'll get the first three cards for you, Leo. Six of Swords, transition card. Very positive way to start, Leo. It says that things are improving in your life in terms of any issues around your mental health or any conflicts with anyone or just going through tough times. This is you coming out the other end of it. Things improving, smooth sailing ahead. Definitely some of you could be traveling. There could be water involved. Here we go. We've got the Hierophant energy, major arcana for Taurus. Now this is the spiritual Pope of Tarot. So there could be something around your faith here. There could be something around you getting spiritual guidance or support right now on some sort of journey that you're making. And it could be that you're going through a transition in your life and you're being guided. Also, you could be having to rely on your faith right now. And look at that. So interesting. We've got the moon. So this feels a little unknown, like you're in unknown territory at the moment. Your fears might be rising to the surface a little bit. Piscean energy. So it's like you're on a new journey, and it could have happened under the full moon in Taurus. You could have made that transition, but the moon usually does show up when the future, like you're in unknown territory, the future is unknown, things might not be clear, all of those things. And it can also talk about our fears as well with the moon energy. And maybe that's why you've been called to have faith, because essentially the Hierophant is a card of faith. Now also it is a card of commitment. So I don't know, there is something coming through your reading today about committing to something or someone. Or it could be committing to some sort of new journey that you're taking. Let's see. Leo. All right, what do we have? We have the beautiful energy of Judgment, Scorpionic energy. Pretty significant for you as your first major arcana here, or second actually, got the Hierophant. It's definitely showing that you're having some sort of wake-up call, or yeah, like there's something around you being in this energy of making a powerful decision in your life, and it's connected to the new journey. But I do feel there's something around closure, or closing out the past here, or being at the point of something, going through a transition. Okay, what do we have in the heart of the reading? We've got the Sun. Beautiful. Leo, this is your card, and it's the happiest card in tarot, and it's in the heart of your reading. And what I love is you're coming from the moon energy, so where things aren't clear, and you're coming into the Sun. So you're coming also, interestingly, from the yin to the yang. I feel a lot of you have been in that yin energy. So that can just be where you've just wanted to be alone, you felt more introverted, and that definitely is coming through a lot in your reading, but like you're coming into your power. You know, the Sun is your card. It's like the happiest card. It's the most positive omen that I could give you in this reading today. Look at that. The Hangman is now on the main spread, more major arcana. So there is definitely something about you seeing something in your life or someone in your life from a different perspective. There's also like potentially like you're in this spiritual energy. Like this is the person seeking spiritual growth. The person is seeking the path to enlightenment. You've got spirit guidance, psychic abilities in the Hierophant. Very spiritual, Leo. And then Temperance and Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. Are you kidding? Look at this, Leo. I'm just going to say some of you might have the desire to bring healing to a situation, to reconcile with someone, or there's a new person that you've met. Because this is the angel of love as well. It is, you know, the angel, the archangel trying to bring two people together. Now, this can be your best friend. This can be reconciling with someone that you've had issues with. This can be a new love. Two of Cups is a soul contract. So that's twice we've seen that. No, we did have best friends. So I feel you and this person, you could already know them, or you could start as friends, or they're just, you know, it's that beautiful connection where you're best friends as well. And Temperance is like your angels trying to bring you two together. Now, the Ace of Cups is connected to peace as well. So whether or not you're getting back to that energy of feeling healed, like your soul is feeling at peace again, maybe you're saying, I'm ready to connect with new energies with the Two of Cups, whether that be friendships, whether that be relationships. But this just feels like healing and peace and love. It's really nice, Leo. I like it. So how long have you been in that Hangman? Or someone else could have been in that Hangman, like really thinking long and hard about something, trying to see something or someone differently, or a situation differently. One more. It's definitely someone not taking action, but thinking. And it can be processing as well. The Chariot. So after being not stuck, but after choosing to be in that Hangman, someone is ready to take action. Like it's like they know their mission though. This is someone on a mission is what I just heard. Like Leo. Beautiful. There it is, the strength. And this is going to be probably the first time I've said this. No, I'm really noticing the feminine energy with the lion. So I feel that there's another person. That's your Two of Cups. And it doesn't mean it has to be a female. I'm just noticing that there's a person next to you. So whether it's a best friend, whether it's a relationship, I just get that you are craving to be around someone. You're craving someone's touch, or there's something about a bond between you and another person. But there is also willpower required and Leo required to drive the chariot, okay? So it's about willpower, Leo. Well, that's interesting how that came out. I'll show you in a second. All right, so we've got the Nine of Wands. Very interesting because all of the Earth Collective had, I'm pretty sure they all had Nine of Wands. And there was something about you being in hermit mode, Nine of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior. I'm just curious to see. Two of Pentacles and what, yeah, and the Star. So you might have been weighing up a decision because you've got Judgment and Two Pentacles can be decision-making energy. And the Star is about the mission, right? Because it can be connected to the North Star. It's Aquarian energy. It can also be with reconciliation and healing, because I've seen that come through your reading too. Whether that's the mission is to bring healing to a situation or to pursue a goal, dream, or ambition. But I feel like your faith has been tested recently. In the recent past, Nine of Wands is like the Wounded Warrior, but it's also another deck. It's called Spiritual Strength. And with the Hierophant, there is something about you having spiritual strength. And it's been really important for you in this journey of life. And I just get that you're ready to make some sort of powerful decision, and it's connected to the Star. And that's, by the way, oh, look at that. Can't make this up. Two of Cups and Star. So someone's wish fulfillment might be around a soulmate contract of some kind. Could be a partnership, it could be a best friend, it could be a lover. I just feel like there is something around another person here. Could be a partnership as well. But I feel there's another person on this journey with you. I'm just going to say, Leo, I really do. And this feels really nice, whatever this Star is. So you got the Star and the Sun. Now, you had the applause. Some of you could be destined for fame and fortune. Just saying, you could really be in the spotlight, a lot of the Leos out there. So congratulations if that is the case, because the Sun and the Star is pretty epic in a reading. Just going to say. And actually, the Moon, the Sun, the Star, and the Moon. Leo, well, who are you? I love it. But I want to know something about commitments coming through for me. It's really interesting with that Hierophant energy. Maybe it is the courage to commit to something, to stay the course, because the Nine of Wands could be, you know what, like, I'm exhausted. This struggle is real, and I don't know if I can continue on. I don't know if I can finish this. And that can be that pivotal point. And with the Chariot and the Strength, it's like you're needing to have the will, the determination to commit to something or someone. Really and truly, that is the strongest message coming through. So whether or not it's the commitment to a dream, but because I got the Two of Cups, the commitment to a partnership, or the commitment to love or connection, and it could be around a friendship or a relationship, but it feels very positive. And it's a powerful decision that you have spent a lot of time thinking about. Hangman and Hermit is like someone deeply spiritual, someone who goes within for the answers to make a powerful change or shift in their life or decision in their life. It's an awakening energy. Some of you could have gone through a spiritual awakening. You could be going through one right now. But that is what I have for you. One of the most significant readings I've done in a while. Lots of major arcana, lots of powerful messages. And I will see you next week for your bonus. God bless you. Love you, Leo. Bye.